Hello everyone, so in this video we are going to learn how to send email for disqualified candidate on Recruiterflow, which means that you are receiving multiple applications for job from various candidates, and is there any candidate that you are disqualifying for that job position, then you might want to send them an email of this notification. So you can automate this complete process with the help of Pabbly Connect, where you will integrate Recruiterflow, the application, with Gmail in such a way, and this automation that we are going to create using Pabbly Connect, our trigger will be candidate disqualified will be the trigger in Recruiterflow, and our action will be to send mail via Gmail. Let us learn how to do that. So let us learn how you can send emails to disqualified candidates on Recruiterflow. Like here is my Recruiterflow account, and I have many candidates who have applied for different job positions at my company. I will go through their resumes and profiles, and if any of the candidate doesn't fit in the requirement, then I will disqualify the candidate. I will just click on that candidate. This is the profile which is opened, and from here I can change the status of that candidate, and from here I can disqualify. So, and for this disqualification, a mail will be sent to this candidate's email for the same. But the good part is that by creating an automation, I won't have to compose a mail every time I disqualify an application. A customized mail will be sent to that candidate. So we can automate this with the help of Pabbly Connect. Let us quickly sign in into our account, so that we will reach this place where I can see all the applications provided by Pabbly, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect to create this automation. Click on Access Now, and that will take me to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Reaching here, you will see a big blue button on your right side where it's written Create Workflow. Click on the button and give a suitable name to your workflow. I'm going to name it as Send Email to Disqualified Candidates on Recruiterflow. Click on Create, and then a blank workflow will be created for you, like you can see on your screen. You will notice the two major modules of Pabbly Connect on which the complete automation runs. Now, before that, I would like to remind you to open your applications that are required to be integrated. We, in this automation, require first of all Recruiterflow, and then Gmail is not required. But yes, if you are going to create a sample workflow for here, then make sure you open your Gmail so that you can cross-check the sending of the mail. Now let us understand the functioning of trigger and action. Trigger says when this happens, and action says do this, which means that trigger will be the first application where the first event will take place. Now our trigger here is Recruiterflow because the disqualification or cancelling of the application will take place over here. And as soon as that happens, then our action application, which is going to be Gmail, or if you want to use any other mail application, then you can use that. That will be our action application that will make sure to send email of the content that we are going to put over here. So the trigger event which will trigger this complete workflow will be candidate disqualified. All right. So this workflow will start running when a candidate is disqualified from the job. Select that event, and now you will connect your Recruiterflow and Pabbly Connect so that the data of that cancelled or disqualified candidate will be sent over here in Pabbly Connect workflow. Click on Connect and then add new connection because you're using Recruiterflow for the first time in this workflow. Now you need an API key. Read the help desk given over here, which is email their team to get the API key. So you have to email to the Recruiterflow team to get an API key for this automation. Now you have to save that API key for future uses as well, because every account has their own API key. So they will mail you this API key, and that is how I have my key over here. So I will paste my key right here and click on Save. Once I save this, my connection will be done. And now you will see a button called Save and Send Test Request over here. Now this button is for collecting the responses of the trigger event that is going to take place. So when you click on Save and Send Test Request, make sure that you have disqualified a member over here. Now let's say demo user is the candidate. I will look in the job profile, the resume that the person has attached, and then I will select disqualify because I don't want this person to give the job. So I will say not qualified, and that is updated over here. Go back to your workflow, click on Save and Send Test Request, and you will receive the details of demo user over here. See, this is the profile. Here, this is the career site, which is the source name, the name of the company. Then we have the phone number of the person, the name of the person. Similarly, we will have the account name, okay, the team over here. And here we will have
the problem which is not qualified. The department is video production. And if you scroll down, you will find an email address of the person where you want to send the email of this notification. Now this is the email address of the person with the name email 0. Alright, so we are going to send the mail on this one. So we have sufficient information. We have the designation name, we have the company name, which is career site, and that is how we will be sending the mail. Let us compose a mail now. Moving to our action application, we will select the action event, that is send mail. So for this trigger, we are going to perform the action which is sending email. Click on connect. Now we are connecting Gmail and Pabbly Connect so that the information that Pabbly Connect workflow has in the trigger response will be further transferred to Gmail and sent a mail. Click on add new connection and connect with Gmail. Since Gmail is a Google application, you have to select your Google account and give access. Select the account, click on allow, and here your connection will be done. Once it is done, you will see you will receive these blank fields to be filled that are generally required to compose an email. So in the recipient email address, you have to map that email address from the trigger response. So what is mapping? Mapping is actually taking the data from the previous step. If there were 4 steps, then you will get the 4 drop-down menus over here that will take you to the responses of those 4 steps that you have received. Now, since we have just 1 step before, so we will insert that data and we will map it. You can use this search and map data to get to the value as soon as possible. Now, when you type @ over here, you will get all the email addresses in your response and select the one that you want. Now, this is the email address, that is the recipient one. Now, why are we mapping it? Because every time a new person will be disqualified, then this email address will be changed or exchanged by that new email address. And that is why we are not putting a static data over here. Sender's name. So sender's name you can put as the account name, which is integration. All right. Email subject is that because this trigger is for disqualification, then the mail will be regarding the job you applied at, and here I will map my name of the company, which is career site. Alright, this is the email subject. Now this is also not going to change, but if the name of that company changes, then this will be changed. Now scroll down and you will find the email content. Here you will write the main body of your email. So I have prepared a body over here. This is the body I have prepared. I will copy this complete and paste it in my content here. Now let us do the needful. In Dear XYZ, I will put the name of my person who applied for the job, which was demo user. So Dear demo user, put a comma, enter, and this is the email. So where these all things are here, what is the position title? A video creator. All right. So for the post of, and map the name of the post. Video creator. This is the name of the job. Now, which is the company name? Again, map the company name over here. Career site. All right. Now, all of this is done. I will frame the email very nicely, and this is ready. My email is ready over here. You can see the name is mapped, the job post is mapped, and the company name is also mapped over here. Now this mail is exclusively prepared for disqualification, and always a new person arrives that is disqualified over here, then this name, the job position, and the company name will be changed accordingly. Since we have composed the mail, we will come down and click on Save and Send Test Request, and you will see that you will receive a response from Gmail that the mail has been sent. You see over here, the response says done, one work is done, and the status is sent. So let us go and check to this dummy email address where you have sent this mail, that every time you disqualify a person from the job in this trigger application, then the mail will be sent or not with the help of this automation. And here we have received a mail in my dummy email address. See, the sender is integration. This is the title of this is the subject of our email. You open it and see this is the mail we prepared. Dear demo user, we hope this email finds you well, and here is the name of video creator and career site is the name of our company. Which means that with the help of this workflow or this automation, every disqualified candidate will be sent an email to notify about this decision. So this was the whole workflow. I hope this helped.
Not just these applications, but you can integrate many other applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any issue regarding Pabbly, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts regarding our pricing, then you can connect us through this given website. If you found this video helpful in any way, then make sure to share this with your friends and colleagues to make their life easier by creating automations. We will meet in the next video. Till then, do not forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.